Hi Amir, this is Gabriel Garzon. I'm going to do 7 comments about the information that you sent me. Basically, we are going to do, I'm going to compare your application here. I will call Amir Maps and Google Maps. Additional, uh, I'm going to use this report with these addresses. These are real addresses, so I want to show this example with real addresses. For example, use this one, the first one, Carrera 79C, number 15003. For example, I write the address here and I click enter. So the system immediately take the right address. I'm going to do the same with your Amir map. I write the address, but I don't know how to obtain the address here because we always need to verify the address is right. Sometimes Google don't display the right address, so I need to verify in this case is right. Is Carrera 79 with Calle 15, and in this we need to verify. So I know that I have to click more and click on normal route to obtain the address. So I verify that the address is okay. Now I'm going to use the second address, Calle 155A, number 7G-10. I input that address here and click enter. After I click enter, I need to go to validate that the direction is right. So I do a close up, and in this case is the address that Google take is not the right address. So I have to move manually this waypoint to look for the Carrera 7G. So if I move manually, I obtain in this point. This point will be the address Calle 155A with Carrera 7G. Okay? So in this case, please note the following. If I check the address here, the address is changing too. So if I change here, the address is changing here. Okay, let me move. Okay, this case for example, if I move to 7F, if I move here 7G, okay? It's very important that you understand this because always that I move in Google Maps, this address change because I'm looking for the right address. Now I'm going the same with the second address here. I can't do enter. I try to enter. No, I don't obtain anything. So I have to click on plus and then click on normal route to obtain the address. Okay, and I obtain this address. See what point. So I do the same close up, and the address is wrong too, obviously. So I have to move this address to 155 here to obtain the 7G. However, when I move here, the address doesn't change here. So, yes. So, if I click on normal route, for example, check this close. We are in Carrera 7G. If I click on normal route, I lose that movement. So the movement I did is not taken. It's very important that I take, because if Google doesn't give me the right address, we need to fix that address. Okay, I have other comment. Previously, I check is about the start point. Check this. The start point should be calle 145A. But if you check, your start point is here. Should be here. Calle 148. So the start point should be here. Please fix this. The start point should be here. Now let me do the third comment that I want to say about your application. If I use Google Maps, if I use Google Maps, I can move this in this way, okay? In order to manually organize the data that I am inputting, okay? I can do this. Move, right? If I have many addresses, I have moved all addresses. However, with your app, I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move this. So if I enter in any sequence, I cannot move the sequence that I input. The fourth command is this. If I click in optimize a route, suppose that these waypoints are right. The start point, the second point, and the third point. Suppose that Google give me the right address. Suppose that, okay? So I don't have to move or drag this any address. So I enter in this way, but if I click optimize, please check the following. These 2 points, and I click optimize. Wow, the address are changed. I don't know why the waypoint B is now here. Carrera 108. I don't know why. However, if I click again in normal route, I obtain the old data. So the optimized route is doing something that change addresses. I don't know why. Amir, the fifth command is this. Suppose that I have to enter the name of an avenue. For example, Contador number 968. Bogotá, Cundinamarca, Colombia, and click enter. That address is taken by Google. So using the Google Maps, I can enter this address. However, if I try to use your design, I can enter that address. Okay, the sixth command is this. The user interface look disorganized. In this case, order ID is too wide. You like that you could this, etc. The number is below the line. You like have some different. The seventh command is this. Remember that the cost per kilometer here, cost per kilometer, should be 1,000. It should be 1,300 here, and here should be 7,000 by default. Please, by default, this one. Another command is by default I would like to have this address by default. No, I don't want to choose the first point, choose a start point. No, always by default this address. And my last question is this. In this case, using Google Maps, if I want, I can delete any line. For example, if I want, I can delete this. Okay? However, with your script, it's not possible. That's all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.